of 22. So then now we've been through the summer of 23, the summer of 24, and now we're in the summer of 2025. And I'm thinking, what's taking so long to build this house? Well, let me show you. So here's part of the lumber that we milled 2 years ago and throughout the last summer. And then we had to burn most of it that was cast off from the Sawyer. So there was a lot to burn. I can't emphasize enough how there was a lot to burn. I still need to take that tree down. Poor fella. He's a beauty, but he's got to go. It's a grand pile of sawdust. See this right here? That's white oak. All of that is going to become the floor of the front wraparound porch. So last summer, you're going to say, what have you been doing since then? All these windows and doors, we installed them ourselves. Brick on the fireplace, Micah did that. Now he's moving these supports to dig footers so that we can have concrete that supports our front porch. Siding went on last July, and since last July I've been painting this house with a 3-inch brush. It's taken a minute. Look at that green door. Who doesn't want a green door? Oh wait, let me back up. Just like that pile of wood will become part of the porch, this pile of brick will become the stairs for the porch. We just have to go pick out 1,000 more bricks from someplace in Atlanta. That back sliding glass door, we installed that too. That's what's taking so long. All this framing has been sitting patiently waiting for us to finish all the other projects in the house. For instance, this hearth for the fireplace to go on. Fireplace chimney pipe. Fittings for plumbing. Scraps of electrical. Look at this. This is what we've done in the last year. Plumbing, wiring, HVAC. Oh, the flex duct. How I hate you. With your insulated sleeve. It smells like chemicals. Probably the PFAS kind. So this is part of my project. I'll be sanding and painting more today. Everything. Oh, duct work. Don't forget about duct work. Everybody wants HVAC. You just don't know how badly you want it until it's June and it's 80 degrees. Here's our dining room. This is where we've been camping. Hey, look, the fireplace. It's in my kitchen, but it's almost ready. Almost ready to go live in its real spot. Let's see. All the things that we use every day to get through the day. Tool cart. Pantry with water and some snacks in it. I'll take you outside in just a minute, show you the scaffolding that we're using so that I can paint the tallest eave on the roof, the tallest dormer on the roof. So not only did we need the tall ladder? We needed the truck to hold the tall ladder and another ladder to support the tall ladder so that I could get on the roof and paint that dormer. And I kept looking at it from the ground thinking, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I think I can do it. Pro tip, it's that bad. But it's done. I did it. Now let's go through the garage. We brought home cuttings from my parents' house in Lehi, Utah. And then we kept them in these jars and drove them home over 3 days across the country. There's the brick, there's the mortar, other supplies, deck boards. You just need a lot of things. Water, bug spray, old chairs. Sometimes you need to make some s'mores. Every once in a while you have to keep a project car. Can you see it? It's underneath all the kitty prints with red Georgia clay all over it. Sorry about that, Bessie. Plumbing, more electrical. Let's go visit the HVAC in the basement. We have big plans to leave this unfinished because we're tired. Also because it doesn't need to be finished right now. More HVAC. Thank goodness someone put some lighting in here so we could work. And we ordered the air handler. And here's some sort of tank for water. Look at this. He's proud. This looks like art. But we couldn't possibly just have one electrical box. We need two. 400 amp service. Plumbing stubs, more HVAC supplies, lumber. Sometimes you have to build another wall. The Sawzall, some sort of whole hog. We also installed that window. Basement exterior door. This is the hub of our electricity right now. Let me zoom in. If anyone hits that, and we often do, all of our lights go out. More electrical. Plumbing. Waterfall of low voltage electrical wires because these are important. I'm not sure exactly why at this moment, but if you ask Micah, he knows. All right, let's go back up the stairs. Whew. It's kind of cool down here, but it's very hot outside. More HVAC. Tool belts, thermometer, front door again. And upstairs. We're going to take our water up with us because we have a flushing toilet, but it flushes with a bucket of water right now. More stairs. We installed that window. And those two. Let's take a look out at the front yard. As soon as we get decent rain, that pile of wood is going to get incinerated, and then it will look just like that pile. And then we'll have a front yard that we can finish grading that. So stay tuned. If you were wondering, what have we been doing? It's this and this and that. And this. And this wall to put a door in it so we can block it off and get our CO for the main floor.